up in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be popping shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking Bay Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. Alarm going crazy, breath stinking, still yawning. Roll the blunt and sparked it up and grab my phone, Mack in the morning. They tuning in to watch a real nigga talk that shit for real. That's why I tell it like it is, I give a fuck about how you feel. I motivate, congratulate, I never hate on none of my niggas. I can show you how to get it back, no beefing with them niggas. I'm the underdog that got on top. I went up like an astronaut. I do this for my people in the struggle, didn't have a lot.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe. I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows. Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. I'm getting to it early, talking shit like I'm Miss Pearly. Salute to all the dudes, black hearts to all my girlies. If you fake, you can't relate. I'm doing me, I'm being great. My conversations giving game and it'll take me any place. Plus I'm flyer than a bitch too. We stink like doo. Icy than a motherfucker, colder than an igloo. The energy is lit from 9 to 10, we be wildin' out. Just tune into the live, leave a comment and I shout you out.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be popping shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking Bay Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows. Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. Back in the morning, no filter Friday. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody.
What's up, goddammit?
Back in the morning show, no filter Friday. We got some hip hop topics today, man. Some rap shit. We're gonna get into some hip hop shit, some music shit, period. Early today, what up, Moose Knuckle, Marley, PL? What's going on? Everybody tuning in, man. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to IG. Let me get my shit pulled up right fast. The Mack Pack is in the building. Shout out to my team. Jay, David, and K, BK up in this motherfucker. Damn, I can't get to where my page at. I'm trying to get to my notes, y'all, so we can pull up the topics. So we could get to the topics and get this shit cranked up today. Happy birthday to all the Leos, too. All the Leos in the building. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We might start from the bottom instead of the top. So, for my people that's on here right now, what's your favorite era of music? What's your favorite era of music? What generation do you come from? What do you like to hear? 2000s, 90s, the 10s? Or where we're at now? Do y'all respect where hip-hop has went to now? Not even just hip-hop, music, period. I've heard rock people complain about where rock is now. I've heard country people complain about where country is now. The genre of music that you listen to, are you happy with where it is now? And what era do you prefer to listen to? Me personally, I definitely would have to say the 2000s would be my favorite era. And then next, I'd probably have to go with right now. I'd have to go with right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit that's going on is dope. It's elevated. It's on another level. The youth is going crazy, and I support the youth. So I would have to pick the 2000s first. And then second, I would have to go with right now. Third would probably be the 90s. The 90s. The 90s. That whole LL Cool J, Ghetto Boys, all that era was crazy in the 90s. Music videos ain't like they used to be. No, they not Moose Knuckle. Now they're real colorful. Now they shooting videos with one camera in your house. They going in your house. Young boy shot videos for years straight just in his house. Him and Chief Keef and them, because them niggas can't go nowhere. So the videos is definitely different. What up, Ricardo? What's going on? Good morning, everybody tuning in, man. But yeah, what's y'all favorite era of music? No matter what age you are, what generation you in, what's your favorite? Mine is the 2000s, and second would be right now. I'd have to pick right now for second. But what's your favorite? So in 2000s, that's the 2000s, and then you got the 10s. 2000s and a lot of green screen. It is that, Moose Knuckle. Carl Hooker, what it do? You need your grass cut, holler at Lito's Lawn Care. Get your grass cut at Lito's Lawn Care. You know what I'm talking about? But what's y'all favorite era of music? Your favorite era? Old heads. I know y'all old heads like the old shit. Y'all like that old shit, don't y'all? Y'all stuck. Old heads be stuck, man. I don't like that new shit. I fuck with the new shit, though. I do. But where y'all at with it? Moose Knuckle says the 2000s. Kente says the 2000s. Kente early 2000s. G.I., Jeezy, T.I., Twister. Hell yeah. Okay. Hip-hop for sure. Kendrick Lamar, Ludacris, J.I.D., J. Cole, Joyner Lucas. Okay. That's Devon's top 5. Nina Moreau said she likes the 90s, the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. See, them young souls love them 2000s. Huh? What?
Good God.
Top 5? I can see it. He's a monster. He's a lyrical beast. Luda's a lyrical. Listen to him. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, man. I wasn't a big Luda fan at first, but then the more, cause his beat selection is different. You know what I mean? Nina Moreau says she was born in 94. She's like 5 years old, born 4 years before you, Jay. Yeah. So y'all, and that, cause Jay respects that early music too. You like the 80s? But yeah, with Luda always had the bars, man. Go listen to it. All you gotta do, this is how you know Luda can rap. Go listen to Who's Shooting with Luda, Nas, and Jada Kiss. And listen how he kind of ran through them boys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to tell you, if you want to really hear how Luda can, and all this shit hard though. When you really just listen to him, dude got some bars. So I get why Devon says Luda. My 5, Devon, Carl, LL Cool J, Tupac, Jay-Z, Scarface, and then the 5th is a tight race between myself, Skinny Pimp, and Project Pat. It would be, you know what I mean? So without me in it, it'd be, either Pat or Skinny Pimp. I gotta have some Memphis in there. My favorite duo is Outkast. My favorite group of niggas is 3-6 Mafia. The fucking Mafia. NWA it was dope too. Didn't have enough material. Ice Cube kind of shut them down.
Like, I really love NWA.
But they're the founding fathers. Without NWA, without Ice-T and NWA, there's no gangster music. Without Ice-T and gangster and NWA, there's no gangster music. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite group, though, I got to give it to the Mafia. Tennessee, the Mafia. But that's my top 5. I fuck with Jigga. A lot of people don't like Jigga, or Jigga don't dare. I fuck with the Jigga man. I don't know. I could do a top 10, but that was my top 5 though. Pop, LL Cool J for sure, man. LL Cool J was the first monster lyrical badass, bad boy, go crazy with it. I'm the last mafioso killer MC Cop. Make him say go LL and do the WAP. No rapper cannot rhyme me. Your boy, I bet. I ain't met a motherfucker who could do that yet. Trendsetter, I'm better. Your rhymes is good. I got a gold name plate that said I wish you would. God damn. Cool J, nigga. I'm bad, bitch. Hey, goddamn, you better say it again, Remy. 3-6 Mafia era was bonkers. Turn the Club Up was banned in the clubs. I seen Turn the Club Up played one time in the Malibu, and niggas started pushing each other, and it literally almost started. Sterl had to cut it off, and he never played it again. I never, ever seen it or heard it played again in the club. When they say that song was banned everywhere, Turn the Club Up was literally banned everywhere. You couldn't play it. So Remy, hell yeah. That's why I'm honored, man, right now to be able to say I have a song with DJ Powell and Juicy J. That shit is like, listen, y'all, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. I was listening to the song the other day and I started crying. I couldn't even believe that it's still kind of like, damn, you really did that. You know what I'm saying? You got a song with your favorite group. Like all I gotta do now is if I can get a song with Big Boy and Outkast and Andre, oh man. If I can get in with them, oh man. Get Andre to play the flute. Ooh, sheesh. Sheesh. Moose Knuckle, 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat, Jeezy, Lil Wayne, and Coolio. Nice. R.I.P. to Coolio. R.I.P. to Coolio. Moose Knuckle said the list goes on. Don't forget Oreo, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. Yeah, PL. Hey, LL said in one song, he was talking about writing songs. That nigga said, the great Edgar Allan Poe couldn't write this good. You know, Edgar Allan Poe was, back then, that was the Stephen King. Edgar Allan Poe was the first Stephen King. You know what I'm saying? Just, them horror stories was great. Man. What? So like LL goddamn was coming with shit. When he said that, I was like, good God almighty. Ooh, shit. Good morning, Lisa. What's going on? Good morning, everybody just now tuning in, man. I need y'all to hit share on the page. We on this hip-hop shit today. Knuck If You Buck was close to Turn the Club Up. It was. It definitely was. But they could play Knuck If You Buck in the club. Turn the Club Up wouldn't last that first hook, cuz. When that turn the club up, nigga, you know that's how it come on. It ain't no beat break. It ain't nothing. It come on. Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club. And it's got that goddamn, the original Turn the Club Up has the Days of Our Lives sample in it. The doom, 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 doom. And they got that, Paul got that motherfucker looped.
You wanna know
turn the club up, nigga, turn the club, huh?
You want to know who else kind of had an effect like that in college?
Who?
Like in my 2019 era?
Who?
Dolph.
Dolph
would
Memphis.
have...
That's
Dolph
good
would have...
buck.
He would have floors caving in.
Memphis, Dolph, listen. People, if you listen, I break down rap really for real. Dolph, in my eyes, Dolph was nothing but a brand new Juicy J. He was the new Juicy J on steroids. He was the slow, he had that slow flow. It was simple. And he had the bars, the raps, the real bars. Dolph was the new Juicy J. He had dope beats. To me, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying he is Juicy or he was trying to sound like Juicy. I'm saying he was a new Juicy J in a new era. You know what I mean? That's what he reminded. And Glock too. And Glock too. They just got that. They got that flow. They got that flow like them, man. Huh? Chief Keef changed music. That was definitely an era. Nah, huh? Yeah, I was going to say now. When y'all talk about that fighting shit, you can 3-6 and Lil Jon is the biggest. 3-6 and Lil Jon, when it come to fighting, that fighting music, them the biggest. You know what I mean? And then like Cuz said, the Knuck If You Buck, Lil Scrappy. You know what I mean? Lil White. Them boys had all of that fight music. straight up gangster, fight ass music. 3-6, I'm in the club, and my hands folded. Got my hands folded. Twisted my body from side. Them niggas talking about, and then what's the one song? Don't stand so close to me. I bet you won't hit a motherfucker. Man, fight music. Fight music. Niggas used to get hit with bottles when these songs came on. When I say weak ass, you say bitch, weak ass. I whooped a nigga ass pulling up to that. Nigga, I pulled up and whooped a nigga ass to that song. Right in the hood, nigga. Right in the hood, whooped a nigga in front of his bitch. For real. Weak ass
God.
bitch. Fight music. This was shit from it's that 2000 era. This is kind of what created and molded what's going on right now. This is why I never knock the youth. This is why I don't knock the youth. This is why I don't like hearing people say they don't like the new music, because my mom and daddy didn't really give a fuck for what I was listening to either. And it was gangster as hell. The shit I was listening to was gangster. And if you listen to 2 Live Crew and all of that shit, they was just like who Sexy Red them is right now. Ain't nothing going on right now that wasn't going on back then. Lil' Kim was showing her pussy and doing all that shit back then. The same shit that these girls doing right now. That's why I never knock the youth's music. Because they shit is hard. That's why I say they my second favorite right now. Because the youth is hard as fuck. They ain't doing nothing but following what their mamas, daddies, aunties, and uncles was doing. It's all they motherfucking doing. You know what I mean? They ain't doing nothing no different. So we taught them to be the way they is. For real. We passed that shit right along to them. But the old people that be bitter, the old people that be mad because they ain't young no more, they want to, hey, you can't, man, shut the fuck up with your old ass, nigga. Don't nobody want to hear all that shit. This coming from an older man. Don't nobody want to hear all that shit, man. Fuck with the youth. You gotta fuck with the youth. Hell no, PL, ain't nothing new under the sun. Everything is recycled, man. Everything comes back around. Aunt Nita told me turn that skinny pimp off. I couldn't play it if you wasn't there. Trying to tell you. Shit, my mama called me, came in the house listening to OG Ron C one time. She tied me up and beat me up, nigga. Tied me to the chair and beat my ass. Jake, my cousin, gave me the tape, let me listen to it. I done told mama, where you get that tape? I got it from Cuz. Cuz let me get it. They called Cuz. He tell them I'm lying. I got my ass beat because they said I was lying, not for listening to the tape. Said Cuz done lied on me. God damn, I did get it from him. Shit. She came in and caught me listening to that OG Ron C. Don't suck my dick. Don't suck my dick. That's how the song came on. Motherfucker had a goddamn song was called OG. The name of the artist was OG Ron C from Texas. Ask her. Call her and ask her. See if we can get her on the phone right now, on the live, and see if she'll talk about it. I'm trying to tell you. See if she'll talk about it. That's how far this hip-hop go with me, man.
Why'd you do that?
Because she came in the house and heard suck my dick, nigga. Shit. That's all she heard.
But you ain't explained. How old were you?
Probably about 14. I was a child. I was a kid. I wasn't supposed to be listening to that. Shit. What motherfucker wasn't, that was new to them. You gotta understand, when cussing rap came out, and gangster rap came out, the parents was like, oh hell no. It was new to them. You gotta realize too, rap was new, period. Rap started right when I was born in the 70s. So like it started in New York. That means if it started in New York in the 70s, it didn't get to goddamn Tennessee to the 80s. You see what I'm saying? It didn't get to Tennessee to the 80s. That's how far behind Tennessee was with we didn't have black radio stations back then. So we couldn't just turn on the radio and hear Run DMC or hear LL Cool J or hear Rapper's Delight. We didn't have radio stations. All our radio stations was country or rock and roll. That was it. Kente, they didn't listen to that shit. They didn't. PL, Looking for the Chewing. She's a classic song. Classic, Looking for the Chewing. Kingpin, Skinny Pimp. Too Short, Freaky Tales. Too Short named every bitch in America on his song. Too Short named every girl in America on his song. On his song. And they want to talk about Sexy Red and them. This fucking era is crazy. For anybody to knock Sexy Red, and we had Too Short, and we had Luke Skywalker, everybody say, hey, we want some pussy, and throw that dick. We had songs like that. We had, look, Richard Sutter said MTV. We had BT what was that? Unplugged? Not Unplugged. What the fuck was that called? You could watch BT in the middle of the night. They would play all the videos with cussing and bitches naked in it. This is our era. But they talk about the new shit. You old people, y'all should be ashamed of y'allself be doing the shit like that. And y'all listen to what y'all listen. All the little girls is doing what they doing. They mamas was sneaking out and wild back then. To everybody say, hey, we want some pussy. To throw that dick. Niggas was in the club throwing dick. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. This shit come from back. Uncut, Kente, that's what it is. Uncut. What's up, Jason? Hey, Matt, want me to say your pumpernickel bagel for you? Nah, I'm good. I'm kind of full, Jason, but I will. Did you get the shirts? So look, Jason, my son forgot to pick the shirts up today. So get. You are. Well, they close at 2:00. Well, I had to bring it down there in the morning, Jason. Had to bring it down there in the morning, Jason, since son forgot to pick up the UT orange shirts. But I'm good, though, Jason. I don't need one, though. And anybody that's around the West Knoxville area I tagged this morning, hit up Best Bagels, man. They got the best bagels in the city, in the area, man. I love that shit. Garlic bagels, pumpernickel bagels. They got sweet bagels, all that good shit. Him Duncan, what up, D-Hard? Had some great nights as team with Uncut. D-Hard was in there sneaking Uncut on in the middle of the night. D-Hard was in there. D-Hard was the one, he had the remote. He had the Nickelodeon on the last channel. That way, if the adult got up, he hit, bam, he back on Nickelodeon real quick. Or back on Cartoon Network real quick. Yeah. Yeah, hit back, boom. Yeah, get over back to Nickelodeon right quick. D-Hard says Tip Drill by Nelly was monument. Man, I remember when it hit Uncut. That's all everybody talked about was Tip Drill. Like that, it was amazing. Tip Drill was amazing. Who do you feel had the 90s, early 2000s and now, or who had the best run? Okay, LL Cool J had the 90s for sure. No ifs, ands about it, buts about it. LL Cool J and Run DMC. Yeah. Then I guess Wu-Tang came in there. Yeah, okay, Wu-Tang came in the 90s. So Wu-Tang is part of the 90s. The New York ran the 90s. Damn near. Huh? That's kind of given. Pac, Biggie, LL Cool J. LL's from the 80s. I see what you're saying.
Who would you say had the most grip?
The most grip? Tupac. Tupac had the most grip. He had the most influence. It was Tupac, yes. Tupac and Biggie. Biggie had that. Both of them dudes had people dressed up. Charles Count, Snoop. I say Snoop now. It's hard to say Snoop ran the 90s. Was he a forefront? Yes. He was going through so much with Death Row and in between No Limit, but he was still effective. So I definitely can see why you would say Snoop. Some people say Snoop was bigger than Tupac at the time. I don't think so, but some people say Snoop was bigger than Tupac at the time. But I wouldn't argue of Snoop being in that category. I can't argue that. I won't say no, he doesn't belong there. Because Snoop's album came out. I was a senior in high school in 94 when that motherfucker came out. I remember leaving school and going to get it. So he came out like mid-90s. You see what I'm saying? I would give him Snoop more 2000s. Okay, Dosey, DMX, definitely. But once again, that's New York. And that's 2000s. DMX is 2000s. DMX came out after Tupac. That DMX is 2000s. Yeah, New York had the grip. 2000s is the South. 2000s would be 3 6 Mafia. Even Outkast came in the early 90s, but the 2000s was Outkast. That's when they went diamond. Pow Wow, the whole Texas movement. The whole Texas movement. The Tennessee, that's when we was introduced. 3 6 just came out strong. That's when we was introduced to Young Buck, Indo G, the Lil Chats, all of Memphis was going crazy then. And then we can't forget, I was just getting ready to say who Charles just said. This is the most important one. Master P. Master P ran all of that. At the end of the day, let's just call it like it is. Yeah, Master P and Cash Money and Baby. Yeah, Master P and Cash. Charles just brought that. Yeah, Charles, good answer, Charles. Master P and Cash Money. Hell yeah, Birdman. Them niggas went bananas. They Cash Money still running. Cash Money still going. Hell yeah, appreciate that, Scott. Appreciate that, Scott. Cash Money still going. Cash Money I would say Cash Money is the top indie major because of how long they have outlasted everybody. From Death Row to, I would say they had a better run than Rap-A-Lot, than Jay Prince. Yeah. We're just talking, they had some good rappers, of course. I mean, Cash Money produced Wayne, one of the greatest rappers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money produced Wayne. Then, Juvenile, BG, the Hot Boys. Manny Fresh as a producer, as a whole, produced some guys. Manny Fresh, one of the greatest producers ever. Yeah, Manny Fresh, one of the greatest. My favorites, my favorites is all day. The best, greatest, dopest beat makers, producers in the world ever has been is DJ Power and Juicy J. I don't see nobody having anything better than them goddamn beats that them niggas produce. I think he's right behind them. I'm going with Tennessee. I'm picking the home team. I'm picking the home team, man. I'm picking the home team. But and then let's see. And now, Carl, who do we pick now? Who do we pick now? If I had to pick right now, and we going with the youth as far as who we picking. Young Boy got this shit in the headlock. Young Boy's the greatest right now. Young Boy is the modern day Tupac. Young Boy, he's the number one without radio play. He drops and his shit goes. It goes. Young Boy runs shit right now. Like, you do got people like that's right there in the forefront that you see on TV all the time, and you see on the memes all the time, and you see in the tabloids, and you hear on the radio. This dude has none of that. And Young Boy runs it right now. He's been running it for a while.
So you're saying solely based off of because he doesn't really promote?
He's the most hated in rap, and he's the number one. He runs rap. Not Kendrick, not J. Cole. If I got to go with somebody else, it's Drake. You don't got to.
I miss Young Boy. I'm trying to get some new Young Boy.
Yeah, I gotta say, no, but what I'm saying, Dave, is he got Tech Nine is Tech Nine. I would put him back from that era, from the old era. I can't say he runs shit right now because he my age, but right now, okay, I guess I'm gonna break this up into two categories. Industry commercial wise, nobody's bigger than Drake. Just underground, it's Young Boy. It's Young Boy. And Young Boy is damn near, I ain't gonna say damn near big as Drake because old people know Drake. Old people might not know Young Boy. You know what I mean?
You could go to Tokyo and not know Drake.
They know Drake. Your grandmama gonna know Drake.
Yeah, everybody
Just
gonna
like
know Drake.
grandparents know. They asked why I call Snoop the greatest rapper. I call Snoop the dog the greatest rapper. Not because of his lyrics or nothing like that, but your grandmother knows Snoop. Everybody knows who Snoopy is. Everybody knows Snoopy. You know what I mean? My top 5 producers, DJ Paul and Juicy J. I'm gonna count them as one, I guess. Manny Fresh. Damn. The nigga who used to do T.I. beats. The nigga who used to do T.I. beats. What's his name? DJ Toomp. DJ Toomp. DJ, is that 4? Paul? Huh? I got Paul and Juicy, Manny Fresh, DJ Toomp, DJ Toomp. Man, you know what? That was it, Charles. That's who I was going to say next. Organized Noise. And then it's a tight race between Pimp C and Beats by the Pound. Close race. Pimp C and Beats by the Pound. Organized Noise is definitely in my top 5. Huh? Hell yeah! Pimp C played the guitar. He was the one playing them instruments on them UGKs. Pimp C. Hell yeah! That's how come they was a perfect match. Pimp C was the church dude that knew how to play instruments. That's him singing. Diamonds up against that wood. He could sing, he could rap, he could make beats. That's what made Pimp C great. He wasn't the greatest rapper. He was not. He was a musician, and he was a real pimp. He was a real pimp. He was a real pimp. So Pimp C, yeah, Pimp C. Man, what? Crashed up and bought me a red. Pimp C, goddamn. Zaytoven is the goddamn. He's honorable mention. Zaytoven. Honorable mention. Zaytoven. Honorable mention. Zaytoven. Honorable mention. Yeah. The style he got I like up tempo beats, fast beats, and Gucci had that flow. Big Crit took the torch. Big Crit was hard too. Big Crit was hard. I like Crit like I think I like him like Cole and them. I like Crit like Cole and them. But yeah, that's it on my top 5 producers. All right. With all my people out there, the Mack Pack that's checking in on everything, what is your favorite genre of music? People, what's your favorite genre of music? What do you like to listen to the most? And what don't you mind listening to? What don't you mind listening to? Matt Davenport, Neptunes, Timbo, Dre, Kanye got to be in my top. Hard to pick. That nigga got a roster. Kanye was a problem. Kanye introduced the high-speed samples that sound like the Chipmunks. That's Kanye. He changed rap with that sound. He changed with that sound. But still today, you know who the most sampled is, right? DJ Paul and Juicy J. DJ Paul and Juicy J are the most sampled artist group. DJ Paul and Juicy J. They are the most sampled. Yeah. That's all you hear. Anytime you hear a beat.
The next thing, too, is you'll also hear a lot of people copy their flow.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people will copy Project Pat's
Everybody
flow.
copies Project Pat.
Mainly his. It's mainly his.
Yep.
Like, they will copy his flow verbatim.
Yep.
Even use some of his words. Drake especially, I've heard him use a lot of his shit.
A lot of Project Pat. People overseas are doing the Project Pat style. All of them do the Project Pat. Everybody does the Pat. The Pat. God damn it. R&B, baby, making music or love songs. Jasmine says she like fuck music. Love it, Jazz, love it. Charles says T-Pain. Moose Knuckles says DJ Paul and Juicy J. Charles says, let's not forget about Scott Storch. Scott Storch for sure. Scott Storch for sure. Charles Counts, you bringing up all the OGs, man. You bringing up a lot of people that some of us forgot about. Lisa said old school hip hop. Nate says R&B, and he don't mind listening to reggae too. Reggae, I like reggae. I love me some Bob Marley. I love the old Bob Marley music. Love all that old Bob Marley music. I shot the sheriff. Love all that. Moose Knuckles says OJ the Juice Man. Hey. One of the founding fathers of trap. T.I., Jeezy, Gucci, OJ the Juice Man. One of the founding fathers. And Ghetto Mafia. Founding fathers of trap music. Founding fathers of trap. They introduced us to trap. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all favorite genre? Tell me y'all genre. Charles say he like that 90s hip hop. What's y'all favorite genre? Rap, R&B, country, rock and roll. What's y'all favorite genre? Do you listen to everything? Just coming in, what's up, family? And I'm going to say old school, Al Green. Adam King say he want that Al Green. He's this up. Al Green, love and happiness. Wow. And make you do right. Make you do wrong. Motherfucking love and happiness. What's up, Shay? What's up, Shay? Shay, we got to get y'all on the show now. We got to promote that business. Who is your, what type of genre do y'all like? Shay, what genre you like? What's your favorite genre of music? Marlene says soul. Everything but country. I can't do it. Moose Knuckles says no country.
I can give everything a chance besides, like, some heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
That's just scary.
If I don't feel like Blade gonna come out the corner and get me.
Yeah. Punk
Make
rock.
me uncomfortable.
Yeah. That shit is crazy. It's a room for everything. Soccer music. What is that? Soca? Soccer? What is that? What is that, Shay? Everything, though. Country and all, except Led Zeppelin. You don't like the Zepp? Marlene, you don't like the Zepp? What? That's like AC/DC. You don't like the Zepp? That's like the fucking Eagles, Hotel California. You don't like the Zepp? I am on the same wavelength. If you singing like you preaching next. Trap, jazz, 90s pop, Kente says. What you feel about Future portfolio? Future is one of the greatest. I love Future. I wasn't a big Future fan at first, but now Carl Future is dope. Future's a songwriter too, man. Future don't just rap. He's a producer. He does everything. He's another guy that's a musician. He did the racks on racks on racks, and he said the reason why he did that and gave that dude his song because he wanted to prove he was a songwriter first. He wanted to prove he could get somebody else on first. That's what he said, and he did. Everybody thought that was Future's song, and it was Dudes, YC. Hell yeah. So I fuck with Future. I fuck Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. I just need my girlfriend. I just need my girlfriend. And then what do you say on Hendrix? He got a song on there where he talk about blast out like a Houston Rocket, Elijah Warren Hakeem. I fuck with Future, man. Future hard. Future hard. Michael says soul and R&B, but all genres get a chance. That's right. Me too, PL. All genres get a chance. That part, can't do techno either. Say, you can't do techno if you in the club, Jazz, or if you in the white club. If me and you go to the white club, Jazz, ain't no other club to go to. We go to the white club, and we go get us a goddamn shot of Casamigos, and I say, goddamn, Jazz, let's hit the floor. And some, that song, you ain't gonna get out there and dance with me, Jazz, because I'm getting out there, goddamn it. I came to goddamn dance. She ain't gonna dance with me or some You ain't gonna dance with me if that's on, Jazz. Cause if you ain't gonna dance, man, you gonna be the what's that called? The party crasher. Come on now, Jazz. You gotta be it. You gotta like it. It's like a mixture of reggae, soul, and pop. You gotta turn me on, Shay. You gotta turn me on. I need to hear the soccer. I need to hear that. Not Mack trying to do his metal voice. Yeah. Y'all know what that shit sound like. I'm like Brandon and Dave, man. I don't really metal. I can't say I will listen to it. It probably ain't gonna get no playback. Yeah, the classic rock, the old rock. Like I said, like AC/DC, the Eagles. I'm fucking with Zep, Bon Jovi, Poison, the Beatles, Stones, all of that shit. Yeah, we rock with that. Future said had to make reservations just to check in my coat. Motivations to never let it drag on the floor. Good God Almighty. That's been an era for that. You're so funny and you're helping make my hospital stay way better. So thank you. You welcome, Tiffany, and we need you to get better, boo. You're beautiful. We need you to get better. I see where you posted the pictures of the X-ray, and we need you to get better, beautiful lady. That's what we need you to do. And I see you do photo shoots, so let's do a photo shoot when you get better. Let's do a goddamn ebony and ivory photo shoot, Tiff. Let's knock it out the park, you know what I'm saying? Black hair and blonde hair, let's go crazy. I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying, man? I fuck with everybody. But I hope you get better, Tiff. We need you to get better. Prayers for Tiff, y'all. Matt Pack, right now, send a prayer out for Tiff. Send a prayer out for Tiff right now, Mac Pack. Yeah, we're going to play on the dance floor, but I'm going to give you that look like, what the fuck? Long as you dancing, Jazz, you can look at me like however you wear it. Long as you dancing, though. You can look however you want to, but just long as you dance. Because when they if that's all they're playing, we got to dance. What if we in one of them clubs that they ain't playing nothing else? We just trying to enjoy the night. You got to go. You got to go for what you know. How you feel about Jay-Z legacy? Was he overrated? Did he steal from Big? He was not overrated. He ain't did nothing no other rapper has did. All rappers say I done heard all rappers reference another rapper's line before, even if it was just like not necessarily biting. Some of it is homage. The man loved Big from what I could tell. Shit, Nas and all of them love Big. So I don't think he's overrated. I just named him in my top 5. So it's hard to ask me if Jay-Z's overrated because he's in my top 5. Like, for sure, I fuck with Hove. I fuck with Jigga Man, the billionaire. Hell yeah. That's him. Hove. H to the is O, V to the is A. The Jigga Man. Jigga. Hell yeah. Jigga. My nigga. Doom. Jigga. Yeah, hell yeah. It's not overrated. His legacy is for real. Now, I will say this, Charles. You did see where he's not ran no era of hip-hop, though. He has not ran an era of hip-hop. He's not ever been number one when these categories are up. You see what I'm saying? But still, to me, shit, I fuck with the Jig. Hell yeah. Drake stole from Soulja Boy word for word. Yep. I like any artist who gives game. Jay-Z is there, and I think that's what it is, PL. It ain't even just what it is. He's the man who said, you'll never see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. That's fucking amazing. That means his emotions will never get to him so much to where he'll never cry, but he'll put his tears into this song. That is fucking outstanding. I'm hurt so bad, but I can't let you see me cry, but I'm going to put it into this song and you going to feel my motherfucking pain. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Dosey, he loves Satan too. Is that okay? And man, listen, this is how I feel about that. Man, listen. I got a song called Devil in Disguise. You know why? Because everybody got a good side and a bad. Everybody got a devil in them. You got a devil in you, Dosey. Everybody on this live right now, I don't care what kind of saint you is. I don't care what kind of good person, what kind of tithes you pay. There's a devil in you. Everybody has sinned. Everybody has did something wrong. Hell, we all know the president and the devil. We got to go vote for one, don't we? Shit, you work with devils. You work at the 9 to 5 where it's devils at. It's demons and devils everywhere. It's devils in all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you perceive it and if you gonna let that motherfucker out. That's just me. But I think he one of the greatest. He one of the greatest, man. That's just how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. But I think everybody got some evil in them. I definitely do. I done been evil plenty of times. I might be evil as soon as I get done. Y'all done seen me get on here and be evil to other motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. About none of that. We all got evil in us some kind of way. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. One of the hardest bars ever. Show is. Show is. I agree, Carl. I agree. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. One of the hardest. One of the hardest. Man. He be coming with some shit now. Wayne coming. But who does Wayne rap after? The greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired. He didn't call himself the greatest rapper till the greatest rapper retired. Think about that. Wayne did not call himself the greatest rapper until the greatest rapper retired. He said the greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired. So what's that mean? Ain't that what he said? It came out of his mouth. Huh? Yeah. He telling you who the greatest is. And then hell, you know who Wayne's favorite rapper is? Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. Doom, 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 there's my window. She in the trash bag. I can't stand the rain. She's a producer. She's a songwriter. She wrote all of the Aaliyah songs. Her and Timbaland was partners. And yeah, that's his favorite rapper. That's his favorite rapper. That's his favorite rapper. I ain't saying that's his favorite rapper. He said the greatest rapper was Jay-Z. He said the greatest rapper, right? He said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired. That's what he said. He said that. Who's the best female rapper? Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo is the greatest. Next is either Nicki or Megan. But Gangsta Boo is the greatest. R.I.P. Lola. R.I.P. Lola. Gangsta Boo. Cuz says Eve. She in there. Eve is top 5. Eve is top 5. Then Mia X. Mia X is number 2. Gangsta Boo, then Mia X. I said Meg, but I see where we going with this. Okay, Gangsta Boo, Mia X, Eve, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj. She a singer. She a singer. I ain't say she didn't have bars. But she a singer. And hell, all she had was Killing Me Softly. Man, I can't get into that miseducation bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that uplifting over your head shit. That's why I don't listen to Kendrick and Cole and them. That's that same shit. She's dope. She sounds good. The song Killing Me, her voice, she's dope. Her voice is dope. But nah, hell no. Lauryn Hill. I feel you. But I definitely feel you. I ain't knocking nobody's opinion to their top 5. I can't tell you can't have your person in that top 5. I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell you that because that's your top 5. But yeah, Lauren ain't in mine. And like, listen, y'all. I be liking artists and shit, but I don't be putting them artists who got 1 and 2 albums on them high pedestals. I just don't do that. I still can't understand how y'all think Biggie is in the top anything. You know what I'm saying? He had 2 albums. I just don't understand how y'all could do that. You know what I'm saying? It is PL. You say you keeping it too rare, Brody, and I love Lauren. She's dope, but I just don't want to hear that shit. But yeah, I can't put nobody in these high categories with 1 and 2 albums. I refuse to. I just can't. I can't. That's like saying, this the only way you can say that. Here's the only way, and I'm going to switch to football right quick. Jay can feel this. I'm going to switch to football right quick. This the only time you can say less is better than more. I'm going to say 2 names. Eli Manning and Tom Brady. Only time Tom Brady lost was to that Manning guy.
Look, Tom Brady is 7-3 in the Super Bowl. 2 of those losses are Eli Manning.
Who the third one?
Nick Foles.
Oh yeah, okay.
Two mediocre quarterbacks.
Okay. So yeah, that's the only time you could just say less beats more, because he beat him twice. Every time they went against each other, Brady lost against the Manning dude. So that's the only way I can say. He said Young and May got hella bars. Missy had the world in the chokehold though. Yeah. So they better than Queen Latifah. Gangsta Boo is. Gangsta Boo, my favorite all-time female, but Reese Rax, Queen Latifah, I definitely see. She's like a Queen Latifah is female hip hop royalty, female royalty. I forgot Latifah, so I get why you say that. I can't even go against that, Reese. I can't go against Latifah, and if I had to put Latifah out, I would probably remove Megan and add Latifah. I would remove Megan and add Latifah, Reese. Because you're right. You can't forget UNITY. You can't forget Queen Latifah. She has a nice roster. She might come out with an album today. You still hear her doing the raps and shit. MC Light's one of my favorites. MC Light gets an honorable mention. And she's original. She's the first. She the first. And shout out to Reese Rax, man. I seen Reese started up Culture Talk this weekend. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Culture Talk. Him and Manny Buck was on there yesterday. I think it was yesterday they was on. So y'all make sure y'all check out that new podcast in the city. Reese Rax, Manny Buck, Culture Talk. They great come with some more shit. The Brat is the first female to go platinum. The Brat was the first female to go platinum. He bringing out all the females that I forgot about. It made me want to do my list over. I forgot about these names right here, especially MC Light and the Brat. That's two of my favorite chicks right there. But the Brat left so early. And Brat started she went to jail, and then she had them tax problems, but she back now, but she just don't rap too much no more. MC Light and Salt and Pepper top to me. I get your jazz. I get why you say Salt and Pepper. Them the founding fathers of the females. They the founding fathers of the group for the females. Them and JJ Fad from Ruthless Records. All the females that was on Ladies Night, it was a bunch. They was dope. That was Lil' Kim and the Brat. Who was on Ladies Night? Who the fuck was all on Ladies Night? That was a gang of chicks that went crazy on the microphone. And, you know, the chicks going ham right now, but every time they done did it, they done always went crazy, though. It ain't never been a time that the females haven't went bananas on the mic. You had Raw Digger with Busta Rhymes and them. She was hard. What other chicks? Yo-Yo. You had Yo-Yo, Foxy Brown. Yeah, we talked about Missy Elliott earlier, Reese. We talked about Missy. Beck Hustle, what it do? Happy birthday, Beck. Happy birthday to all the Leos. All the Leos out there, man. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Y'all know Virgo season coming up. Virgo season is coming up. It's coming up. But yeah, it's been a lot of dope females. What's the hardest female right now? If I had to pick the top 5 females for right now, Meg, Nicki, Lotto, Doja Cat, I got a tie at the end. Yeah, Glorilla. Yeah, it's Glorilla. But then you got Coi Leray. And you got motherfucking Glorilla. Yeah, Glorilla would be my 5th one. But you got Coi Leray. You got what's that chick? Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all know I Big Sexy. I still love Big Sexy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Big Sexy, Sexy Red. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I love me some Sexy Red. Young and May Hard. Snow the Product. Snow the Product is a beast. She a beast. Yeah, Sexy Red, one of my favorites. Sexy Red, definitely. Get it sexy. I'm representing sexy. And there's one more female that's out there. Scar Lip. That's her, Scar Lip. Yeah, she hard, Reese. Big Sexy hard. She's just, if you just can't deny Big Sexy. That's what it is. You can't deny her. You can't deny Big Sexy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Moose? You can't deny Big Sexy. That's just how I feel. You gotta name her. She not the best out of all of them, but her appearance is known. Her appearance is known. You know Big Sexy is in the motherfucking house now. And that's what it is. Big Sexy. Yeah, we named Lotto. I definitely named Lotto. She in my top 5 right now. I like Lotto. Amaretta, hard. She just ain't got the big break. Amaretta, that's the girl who did Not Atlanta, right? Y'all not from Atlanta. That's the Amaretta did Not Atlanta. She hard too. How long we done did, fellas? Hour and 5. All right. We did that. We knocked out the little hour, man. Went over a little bit. This was some good. Oh, that is Amaretta. That's who I thought, the Not Atlanta girl. Yeah, I thought that's who that was. She took a lot of slack for that song. A lot of people, Atlanta people get mad. The ones that ain't from Atlanta, they get mad when they say you're not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Andrea, Lauryn Hill, and Eve was cool too back in the day. Lady of Rage and Gangsta Boo. Lady of Rage. Thank you, Drea. That's who we forgot about, y'all. We spoke on Lauryn Hill. We spoke on Eve. We forgot about Lady of Rage, y'all. I even said Yo-Yo, but we forgot Lady of Rage. Afro Puffs. The Lady of Rage, Death Row's first lady. Hell yeah, Drea. Thank you for bringing us back up to speed with Lady of Rage. I'm on that Glow right now, though. She hitting Glow is top notch. We got to represent Tennessee. No, we represent Tennessee. Thank you, Drea, for that Lady of Rage, though. Cause I'm telling you, ain't nobody named her. You the first person named her. We named Light Moose. Light got named. Lady of Rage was the one. Rage was the one. First female gangster rapper. I feel like it's Gangsta Boo, but it could be the Brat. Mia X. The Brat was before Mia X, though. And I feel like Gangsta Boo and Mia X was around the same time. Yeah, I guess Lady of Rage. First female gangster rapper. Lady of Rage, because Yo-Yo wasn't a gangster rapper. She rapped with Ice Cube, but she wasn't a gangster rapper. Lady of Rage, first gangster rapper. Lady of Rage. Yep, Lady of Rage. But man, we done did this hour. Good ass show, man. Great ass show. Boss! Fuck, PL. Rest in peace to Boss. Boss just died. Boss. God, that was Detroit's first rapper. It wasn't Eminem, and it wasn't Trick. It was Boss. China White, y'all, with Lil Jon. China White was hard. Lil Chat, Trina, but yeah, goddamn PL, Boss. Boss was one of the Boss, and was Boss before Lady of Rage? I can't remember if she was before. Was Boss before Lady of Rage? Or was they around the same time? Boss came out, because that's AMG's sister. Y'all remember AMG, Bitch Better Have My Money? That rapped with DJ Quick and High C and all them boys? Boss was on his album. Now, I can't remember whose album came first, if it was his or hers. I believe it was hers. But god damn, Boss and Lady of Rage. And don't forget about China White, y'all. Boss was first, Smitty said. I feel like she was, Smitty. I feel like she was. We was bumping that Boss in, god damn, we was sophomores in high school. Freshmen, sophomores, like junior year, we was bumping that Boss, man. The white cover. She only had one album. She just recently died also. Rest in peace to Boss. Boss just recently died. They was thugging in the early 90s. Sure was. Just after, like what Jay said, NWA introduced us to all of that. So yeah, them was our first gangster rappers, females, Lady of Rage, Boss. Them was it. But look, man, we out of here. Y'all have an awesome Friday. I hope y'all make a lot of fucking money today, man. Don't let a hater get in your way. If you do, push that motherfucker off. God damn it, tell that sucker go get some iron, motherfucker. Go make you some money and get out my face, man. Have an awesome day. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the Mack Pack. Shout out to YouTube. Everybody that ordered a shirt, we got your shirts in. If you're trying to order some merchandise, send $20 to Mackinthemoroning. We'll get you the shirts. You can pull up and pick it up, or we'll send it to you, whatever you want to do. But y'all have an awesome day, man. Keep the dream alive, man, and let's get to it. Wake up, goddammit. Mackinthemoroning up in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking back Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mackinthemoroning show. Alarm going crazy, breath stinking, still yawning. Roll the blunt and sparked it up and grab my phone, Mackinthemoroning. They tuning in to watch a real nigga talk that shit for real. That's why I tell it like it is, I give a fuck about how you feel. I motivate, congratulate, I never hate on none of my niggas. I can show you how to get it back, no beefing with them niggas. I'm the underdog that got on top. I went up like an astronaut. I do this for my people in the struggle, didn't have a lot.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking back Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mackinthemoroning show. I'm getting to it early, talking shit like I'm Miss Pearly. Salute to all the dudes, black hearts to all my girlies. If you fake, you can't relate. I'm doing me, I'm being great. My conversations giving game and it'll take me any place. Plus I'm flyer than a bitch too. We stink like dude do. Icy than a motherfucker, colder than an igloo. The energy is lit from 9 to 10. We be wildin' out. Just tune into the live, leave a comment and I shout you out.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking back Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mackinthemoroning show.